Good morning, everybody. Sports, a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club. Thomas softball is back to work today, competing in the Woodward Tournament. The Lady Terriers are under new leadership this season, with Ashlyn Simmons being named head coach over the summer. She tells us about the team's seniors.
We have 4 seniors. Reagan Maddox, she's a quick kid. She's going to be running some bases for us and probably doing some good work in the outfield. And then we have Rayleigh Sutton, who is a outfielder for us. She's a really quick kid also. And then we have Sadie Cleaver in the pitching circle, and she's been throwing for a few years now, but I'm really excited to see what she can do this year. And then leading the team from behind the plate is Kate Mannering, and she's also been hitting leadoff for us, doing a lot of good work there.
She continued to speak highly of all 4.
We have some pretty good leadership within our senior class, and pretty much every one of those kids are multi-sport athletes. And so I think it says something about Thomas that, they can come into a sport that may not be their first choice sport or their main sport, I guess, and still have some success in it and be leaders in that sport. I think that says something about their character and just about the types of athletes they are.
Thomas will play Beaver in ceiling and pool play today. Other teams competing at the Woodward Tournament include Merritt and Fairview. Happening today in Weatherford, the Lady Eagle fast pitch team will host the I-40 Classic. Bethany, Cash, McLeod, and others are all scheduled to compete. Head coach for Weatherford, Rick Morris, spoke on the festival.
It's going to be a nice little festival. I don't think there's a team coming that's not very good, so there's going to be some good softball. So we're going to mix some things around, just look at a few different lineups and positions, and we'll see what we can do.
The Lady Eagles play Tecumseh at 4:30 and Chisholm at 6. Several local softball teams are also competing at the Olustee El Dorado tournament this weekend. Taking place in pool play today, Sayre gets the host team in Hydro Weekly. Hydro, along with Hammond, will also play Hollis. Several fall baseball tournaments begin today as well. At the Verdon tournament, Arapahoe Butler gets Nenekal. Hammond pulls Riverside. Lokiba Sickles gets the host team, and Bingaroni plays Union City. At the Dale tournament, Fort Cobb-Broxton matches up with Colbert, and Calumet gets Rattan. And on the volleyball schedule, Weatherford travels to North Rock Creek. Bringing you state sports is Dave Lanning.
Former Oklahoma City Thunder star Russell Westbrook, who played 18 NBA seasons with 7 teams, announced his retirement on social media yesterday. Westbrook had offers this season from the Kings and the Wizards, but chose to step away from the game on his own terms, ending one of the most statistically robust careers in league history. After a 2-year college career at UCLA, Westbrook was selected number 4 in 2008 by the Seattle Supersonics. He never played a game in Seattle. Franchise moved to Oklahoma City, and Westbrook quickly emerged into a pillar for what would become a perennial contender. Now, college soccer has started in both Norman and Stillwater. Kayla Kiefer set a program record with 4 goals as the Sooners set a team single-game goals record in a 9-0 rout of Northwestern State, and Oklahoma State opened with a 1-1 draw against Sam Houston State. Dave Lanning on the radio, Oklahoma Network.
The MLB is holding a special event tonight. Tony Genualdo has more.
For the first time in 4 years, Major League Baseball is back at the Field of Dreams, as tonight the Philadelphia Phillies take on the Minnesota Twins in Dyersville, Iowa. Both teams enter this contest in second place in their respective divisions, trying to cling on to a wild card spot as the playoffs are fast approaching. It's the 3rd edition of the Field of Dreams game. The stadium is built on the site of the 1989 Classic starring Kevin Costner, with cornfields seen for miles beyond the outfield fence. First pitch is at 7:30 Eastern and will be streamed exclusively for the first time on Netflix. Tony Genualdo, Fox News.
And that's sports for your Thursday morning. It's a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club.
Catch the Western Oklahoma Sports Podcast on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, or Right.Media.